the ordinary primer, which I love. I think it's more of like a silicone base, so it's great for like oily, prone skin. So yes. But yeah, we're going to start off with my foundation. This is the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Estee Lauder. Don't know if I just already said that. It's in the shade Ecru 1N2. But yeah, it's great. I do find though they have changed their formula. Like, I don't feel like it's as thick anymore, but we move. But yeah, so I'm gonna apply this. I'm applying it with a beauty blender as well. God, it looks really dark. Don't know why. I might do another layer because I don't really like not recently, but I just think they've changed their formula. I don't know why, but if I look over here, I'm looking at my mirror, so I'm not ignoring you guys. So how's everyone's lockdown been? Mine's been eventful, very, very eventful. So I was out with my mum and I walked off a step not knowing it was a step and my ankle went. So now I've currently broke my ankle. I'm about 2 or 3 weeks in. So I've got it on for another 3 weeks, which is just fabulous, really, like absolutely fabulous. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's just annoying and it's restricting. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I can't really go out and, like, you know how like you can go out now, see your friends and that from a different household. I can do that, but it's just, I don't know. And then I had my friend's party to go to, but I couldn't because I was in so much pain. So like, it was just great, really. I do love this foundation. Like, it's so good. It's great for all skin types as well. Like, even if this is quite, I'd say it's quite mattifying. So if you like that look, that's great. But yeah, it doesn't dry out your skin like some dry ones do. But yeah, and it's quite expensive though. That's the only thing. But my cheaper versions, I use, let me have a look. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte cover and Fit Me by Maybelline, I believe. But yeah, they're great as well. They're great coverage as well. That Fit Me Maybelline, oh my god, I think it's like £6, but it's so cheap. It's so good and affordable. I was gonna do it by my window, but so like the lighting was better. But then my next door neighbour decided to do his garden and he just stares at me, which is a bit weird. But yeah, I've used too much. I'm just gonna go around like the areas where I feel like I need a bit more. I don't know whether to edit this as well because I feel like I should do it like true version. Do you know what I mean? So like you actually see the ins and out of everything. You know how like some YouTubers like really edit it and it makes it look a bit false. I know like they edit it because they don't want it to be really long. But yeah, oh, that spot as well. You know, you've got a really disgusting spot. My skin's actually been really good during lockdown. But just a few odd. Right. I'll wipe that off. So next we're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild. Is it Photo Focus? I think it's Photo. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. Yeah, but it's a Wet n Wild concealer. So what I like to do, I don't like to blend this in too much. I'm gonna cover all them spots. And if you've got spots, I wouldn't recommend really covering it because it makes it look cakey and it can make it look 10 times worse, I believe. So yes. So yeah, we're just gonna, I blend it with my fingers so it doesn't, I blend it with my fingers and I use a brush, but because I don't want it to blend in loads, like I still want it to look, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I still want it to be, I want like the bright under eyes kind of look, because I feel like beauty blenders like absorb the products way too much than they should. So yes, I haven't done a YouTube video in so long as well. I've just been so like unmotivated. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I like, you know, you just can't be bothered to do literally anything. But that's me at the moment. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend them out. Blend that out properly. Yeah, make sure you wash your hands before you blend as well. So, and then I'm just going to go over with a beauty blender, just lightly. There we go. So next, you know, I forgot. Oh no, it's that. So next we're going to go in with the Butter Bronzer by Physician, I think it's called. And then I'm going to use the Anastasia one as well. I just like the colours blended together. So the Anastasia one, it's more of a darker, I think it's in the shade Cappuccino, and I think I got it a bit too dark, but I do like it, especially when I've got tan on, so I don't use too much of it. But yeah, so we're just going to nicely blend that out, just under and just a bit on top of your cheekbone to give it that like defined look. And you can put it here as well to contour your facial contours. I don't know what I'm on about. Oh god, I've got really dry skin, like right by my nose, and it's actually so annoying. I've had to put like mad amounts of moisturiser on it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep blending them out. I'm a bit of a neat freak, like it has to be like fully blended. But yeah. So on the other side, always find, you know, like the other side of my face is more difficult to do because my different sides of my face are so unsymmetrical. It's so annoying. Like, I feel like one cheekbone is higher than the other. I'm probably just like chatting shit, but yeah. I just can't believe, do you know what I mean, like how long we've been in lockdown and how good we've all been. Like, well, some people have been out and they're naughty people, but yeah, we've done really good. You know what, I'm just like, I just can't wait to get back to life and just chill. Do you know, I don't know, like I feel like this lockdown has had a massive like impact on like my mental health and all of that, but I don't know, like it's just a weird situation, isn't it? So yeah, just keep blending. As I told you, I'm a neat freak, so I do like to get it perfect. And then I'm just going to lightly go over with my Anastasia. I take off a bit of product as well sometimes because I feel like it. Ignore how dirty that is. That actually looks disgusting. I apologise. But yeah, so take a little bit of product off. And then I like to go a little bit higher with this one just to make sure it defines them cheekbones and under the cheekbones and the contours of your face. But yeah. God, it's hot. And like the weather's been so mad, hasn't it? Like one day it's like nearly 30 degrees and then the next day it's like 12 degrees. Like what's going on? Sort it out, Mother Nature. But yeah. To be fair, I don't like when it's really hot. I think 25 is like just perfect for me. Like, I don't know. I'm not really a hot weather girl. Like, you know, when you go on holiday and like you're all inclusive and everything. Like, I just can't sit there. Like, I have to do something. I can't just sit in the sun. I could sit in the sun for like 20 minutes max. But then after that, it gets way too much. Whereas my mum, she lies in it like all day. I'm like, Jesus Christ, woman. But we move. So next, I'm really poor. I'm sorry about that. We're gonna go in with my eyebrows. So I use. It's actually rubbed off, but I think is it L'Oreal or Maybelline Tattoo Brow. It's just, oh god, it's just in a little like, you know, like the pomade. Oh wait, it says no, my bad. It's Revolution Brown Pomade Dark Brown. And it's actually so much product in here. 2.5 grams, which obviously doesn't sound a lot, but a little goes a long way. And I use this like every day when I go out, so yes. So I'm gonna comb my eyebrows up with the Revolution Pro Warm Brown. It's like, so there's a spoolie on the end and then there's a little brow pencil. I don't really use a brow pencil, only when I use like the lamination kind of thing. But yeah. I really need my eyebrows doing as well. I miss my eyebrow lady so much. My eyebrows are disgusting. Like, I do normally wax my own eyebrows, but I just couldn't be bothered. But you know. Right, so what I'm going to do is sculpt out the brow. So I'm going to do an outline first and then fill it in. So as you see, I'm going in on the bottom. Making that defined, and I'm going to extend the brow a little bit because my brows are short as. I think this is down to everyone's preference though. Like, not everyone likes that defined brow look. I love it, but recently I've been loving the Pink Honey brow gel, but I just thought I'd change it today because this is my usual like day-to-day look. So yeah, a little goes a long way. Like, I literally just like tap it in the thing. But yeah. And you can make it as dark as you want. Just build up the product. But yeah, this Revolution pomade is absolutely great. And all my brushes and applications and that are from, I think they were from Beauty Bay, but that was ages ago. So I'm not sure. I'll find out for you and let you guys know. So now I'm just going to fill in the front of my eyebrow. My front of my eyebrow is lighter than the rest. Because I think as a kid I used to over pluck it. And now, like, I don't know. But yeah. So that's one eyebrow. So then I'm just going to use the spoolie to comb it out to get any excess product that I don't really need. So it's not clumpy. So that's one done. And then I'm going to move on to the other one. So I'm literally just doing the whole process again. But what annoys me about my eyebrows, one's longer than the other, so it's so annoying. I'm just going to do this because I just find it easier to do my eyebrows. If you're stuck on any of getting the products, just let me know and I'll give you a hand, help you out. I've just been, I don't know what it is, like maybe 6 weeks into lockdown. I loved it. I was thinking, yeah, great. I'm so motivated, etc. And now I'm just like a snail. Like I just can't, and a sloth. I just sit in bed and do like awful. So I'm still sculpting out that brow, getting the most defined look you desire. Just gonna fill that in and then do my front of the eyebrow. There we go. That one is a bit darker than that one. Right, so there my brows done. Actually, as I said, I'm such a neat freak and it actually pisses me off. Like I'm so, I annoy myself sometimes. The one person who used to take the mick to do our eyebrows, she'll know when she watches this. She used to ask everyone to do our eyebrows at school. Bless her little heart. And we all hated it. We were like, oh, for God's sake, they look fine and everything. Oh, God. Right, so they are done. And next, we're going to come in with the P. Louise. If you can find the brush. Forgot to get it out. Yeah, so going to come in with the P. Louise base. It is, what shade is it? 2. So this is shade 2, and oh my god, this is the best little thing I've ever invested in. And she's just great. I love her. Like her products are amazing. Like I don't own many of her products, but wow, she's such, I don't know, she's really like influential as well. I think that's why I love her. And her products are just like, they're not like, you know, you buy a product and you're like, oh, it's gonna, like, for the price. So I've got like a Chanel lip gloss and it's like, it's decent, but it's not like, I don't know, it's just for the name. But P. Louise, she does something. I don't know what she does, but she's amazing. So I'm just gonna sculpt out my brow to make it more defined. And then I'm going to go over my whole eyelid for when I do my eyeshadow. People use this as concealer as well. You can literally use it for whatever you want. It's not for one specific use, which is what I love. Like you can get a dark one and use that for contour. It's completely up to the person. So I'm just going to go over the eyelid. And then quickly do the other one. How do my mate? Oh, I'll put it all on my nose. That's so bad. But I haven't done my makeup in so long. Like it's so bad. I just can't be bothered though. Like I'm literally just not in the mood, like at all. Which, like, do you know what I mean? Like you can't. Everyone's like it. Some people are not, but I think majority of people now, like, they're still not back at work. They're just getting fed up, and I don't know. Right, so go over the base, and we'll blend that shit out. Right, so we're gonna quickly, literally just blend it with a beauty blender. It depends how much you want it to stand out. I'm not really bothered when I just go like to a uni or whatever or shopping. Saying that, when I go out, I normally don't blend it in that much. But yeah, it just depends on the person really. So sorry if you can hear that noise. It's my neighbour doing his garden. He does it like every day. But you know, each to their own. Right, so next we're gonna come in with the eyeshadow. And I use, where's my eyeshadow brush? There it is. It's called Lorac Cocktail Collection, this is. And it's fabulous. I'm just gonna go for like a nice brown, I think. Just like a nice neutral brown. I'm using the colour Latte with the L&B brush. So just pat. So you don't need loads of this product as well. It's great. So just a little goes a long way. Don't put loads on to begin with. Blend it out and then, yeah. See, like, it's such a nice pigment. And people don't tend to go up to here, but I quite like it. Each to their own, as I'll say. But yeah. And obviously the more you put on, the darker it gets. But I'm quite happy with that. Just gonna quickly do the other eye. You know, I was watching the other day as well. You know, Molly May's new apartment. Oh my god, how unreal is it? It's like, I think it's like a penthouse or something. I don't even know. But oh my god. Imagine like living somewhere like that. I think it's got like an elevator in as well. That's bloody crazy. Like, if I had an elevator, I would never walk up a set of stairs again. I'm like the laziest person ever to exist. Like, I actually am. Like, it's actually, I think it's a problem. But yeah, once you're happy with the desired look, you can put it under here as well. I sometimes like it, but sometimes do, sometimes don't. I will do it today for today's purpose in the video. But yeah. I'm gonna do a full glam look as well soon. Not sure when, but yeah. So I'm just gonna quickly come under the eye. Try to keep it quiet, don't drag it all down the face, because I feel like some people, like, obviously it depends, like, they might like it or whatever, but I feel like sometimes it's a bit too much. Right, so that's, I'm happy with that. I'm going to put my glue on my eyelashes so they go a bit tacky. And I think they're like way much like easier to put on then. Some people like just put on straight away, like fresh, but yeah. Right, let that dry. I like to bend it into shape as well. Don't know if that's just me. I only do it when it's like fresh, like new one. I've had these like, I've only wore these like twice, I think. The Doll Beauty ones, they're great. They're absolutely beautiful lashes. And I think they're only like a tenner. Like, how good is that? But yeah, I'm just going to quickly... Right, there we go. Now, I'm just going to do my highlighter. Forgot what I was saying then. So I'm using the Cherry Truffle Makeup Fixing Spray. Don't know if that's good for doing that, but yeah, I don't like to use loads because it can become like quite cakey. So I'm using the Doll Beauty Like a Diamond highlighter, and then I just like to pat, just pat. Yeah, I used to go so overboard with highlighter. It was actually like embarrassing. And I put a little bit on my nose. Keep patting on the other side. And then I like to put a little bit above my lip. I don't like to put loads when I'm just going like shopping or whatever, but if I'm going out, I'll go full glam, which I'm hoping to do a video soon, so let me know if you want that. So yeah, then we're gonna go in with some mascara. It is the Shake It Fresh Clump Free. That's what we love, and it's by Rimmel. Rimmel? Is that how you say it? I got this from TK Maxx. I mean, how good is a makeup from TK Maxx? Like, it's bloody brilliant. So yeah, just put your mascara on. I think someone's shouting downstairs. That's fun. Right, so then put on your eyelashes. I'm actually awful at putting eyelashes on, so don't hate. It might take me a few goes, okay? So there we go, that's one lash. I can't remember the style of this lash, but I will let you know. I have got it somewhere, but yes. I think, I can't remember which one it is. I always find, you know, my left eye so difficult to do because I can't wing. I kind of have to wing it. And you know what? I take my hats off to girls or lads, whoever does makeup, how they apply it with tweezers. Like, I don't know how someone can apply eyelashes with tweezers. Like, it's absolutely insane. Excuse my little sister, she's shouting. But yes. So I'm just going to sort these lashes out quickly. They don't look too bad. Yeah, so I'm happy with them. So next we are going to go in with lips and then we're done. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Ultra Matte. It's called, and the shade is No Obstacles. And then I'm going to be using the lip liner NYX. Is it NYX? NYX? We'll have that discussion. But what shade is it? I think it's just dark brown. I think it's just called dark brown. It says that anyway. So I'm going to go in just quickly. I like to overline my lips as well, so it looks like I've got bigger lips. Which which is okay. Like, we can have bigger lips if we want, okay? Like, don't hate us for that. Like, I absolutely love big lips. Like, I think they look great. And then I like to, so shade in the corners here. And on top. There. I absolutely love this colour. Like, it is really matte, but it's absolutely, like, it's so blendable. Like, you can just and then setting spray. I love this setting spray, it smells so good. So wait for that to, as we call, marinate. But yeah, make that dry off. And there we are. So I think it looks pretty good, to be fair, for my first video. But if you need any help picking products or whatever, just let me know and I'm happy to help. But thank you for watching my video, and I will do more very soon. I won't leave it as long as last time.